Kevin Gray Mavs Radio here with Mavericks player development coach Tyson Chandler. Tyson, appreciate you taking the time. Obviously, for this Mavs team getting ready for Game 5 against Los Angeles, you've had a little bit of experience when it comes to these types of situations. How have you helped these guys get ready for this particular Game 5 against this Clippers team?
It's just about, sticking to the things that we've had success throughout the season, but understanding everything is going to get a little tighter, be more detailed, making the proper adjustments. But, every team at this point of the year knows what you're bringing to the table, so it's all about, making those minor in-game adjustments, and whoever will is going to win.
Yeah, and when you talk about those adjustments, how do you help these guys be able to stay in the moment? Because things can get a little tight, especially trying to get yourself in position to get ready for a closeout game. How do you help you guys get ready that way?
It's all about staying loose, Again, it's basketball. It's something that they've been doing all year. They've been playing in big games all year. They've been stepping up to the challenges. So really for me, it's just about the X's and O's, and the details of things.
When you look at this team and how they've gone through this postseason through the first 4 games so far, what's been the common theme that you've seen in these first 4 games so far?
These games have been exciting. This is a great matchup. We knew it would be. This is not your typical first-round matchup. These are both 2 teams that can go all the way. That's pretty much the West, though. The West is like that now, as we're seeing. It's again, it's details. It's about who's going to step up to the challenge. Both these teams know each other, and really, it's just great basketball.
Have you been, with the physicality of this series, have you been surprised by the level of physicality so far through the first 4 games?
No, because, it's the playoffs. So you kind of expect that. I like that. I like that the refs are allowing the players to dictate the game, allowing the players to control the pace of the game. I love the physicality of the game. That's old school. I'm glad that it still arrives in the playoffs. To me, it allows the best basketball team to win.
Sure, and one of the things that we've seen throughout the course of the year, your particular work with Dereck Lively, we'll get to him in a second, but for you, what kind of joy do you get in working with a player like that who's coachable, wants to learn, and he's continued to get better throughout the course of the year?
He's been unbelievable. He has been unbelievable since the moment he got drafted and stepped into this gym. He's done nothing except, I would say, exceed expectations. As far as a young player being willing to being open to coaching. There's not been one time where I've thrown something at him that he's had some kind of comeback or anything. He's like a sponge. He's been that way from day one. I think that's the biggest thing for a young player is coachability. Can you be coached? And to me, that's the separation on who gets here and who continues to develop and get better. He's given himself every opportunity to continue to get better.
What's one thing about his game that you didn't know about that now he's continued to grow and develop that you love seeing grow for him so far this year?
I didn't expect. I expected him to, of course, have the impact that he would, and even this year at some point, I didn't expect him to come in and have immediate impact that he did, and that's a testament to him. That's a testament to him. Again, paying attention to details, implementing them on the court, being able to implement things on the fly. It says a lot about his young basketball IQ, but he's just continuing to grow.
For you, when you see your folks on the inside and the outside look at a series like this, what would you tell them about what kind of intensity goes into preparing for a series, but also trying to execute based on what you're seeing so far in the series?
It's like a boxing match. You look at your opponent, you try to study his weaknesses, and then you attack. And the beauty about basketball is a 7-game series. So it's not just one night. So it's constant adjustments. There's so many details that the average fan doesn't know that goes into this. And preparation is really a full day thing, coming in the game and the game out. It's a lot of behind the scenes work.
What would you tell these players based off of your experience about how to approach these types of situations, given the pressure that comes with being in the postseason, obviously?
I was locked into the moment. This is the best time of year. This is the opportunity where you get to really play for what you came for. Everybody's playing for a championship. That's what you show up for training camp for. That's what you go through this grueling season for. So right now, it's just about staying locked in, being in the moment, and there's no distractions.
Last one for you. What's the key to winning in Game 5 for this team to be able to have an opportunity to have a closeout game in front of this home crowd on Friday night?
Wanting it more than them.
Say it again.
You got to want it more than them.
Want it more than them.
Simple as that.
It's that simple. When you look at that, how does that play itself out when it comes to that kind of
That's
mentality.
in every play. That's in every rebound. I want it more than you. That's every loose ball. I want it more than you. That's me picking you pick up full court. That's on box outs. That's every single moment. I want it more than you do.
Yeah, that's fantastic advice. That's Tyson Chandler, Mavericks development player coach right here on our Dallas Mavericks Radio Network. Tyson, appreciate the time, my man. Thank you.
Appreciate you.